Hey guys, this is what you have to use if you're a Muslim or a Christian. What if you need a grip or no if you're a Christian or a Muslim. So I'm a Christian. Christians always need no grip because it's gonna be easy for them to lose if they have a grip. Like this. It's gonna be easy for them to lose everything. But the problem is the grip. The charge. Yeah, being a Christian is very easy using logos like this. Look at this. You're gonna see something. Yeah, you can actually do that and use challenge. If you're a Muslim, it's gonna be harder to do it because it's challenging and very motivating you to force yourself to freaking struggle your hands as in just to struggle your hands just easier as you have nothing. Because being a Muslim within the is easy. But here's this problem. It's so hard as Christian using a group. Muslims are so easy with groups. It seems easy as if you know how struggling it is to do this. It very struggles. And even with doing it as a Christian, this is separate. Christians always need normal controller settings because some of them is struggling dying because they changed the settings. So the problem is Christians should not have any change settings on their controller because it's going to make it more harder for them and they have to learn how to use this button first. And second, it's going to make it so hard for them that they will struggle and they want to die after. So here's the problem. Don't try that for YouTube because this is going to be the problem. The problem is if you're actually struggling on what it's gonna mean that you're struggling and you're hurting yourself. That means it's gonna make yourself very more mobility for bad stuff. It's gonna make you bad mobility. So if you're using that time as for a YouTube channel, it's very bad. No kid. And the problem is why I don't use any grips is because I'm freaking Christian. So, if you are a Muslim, you should not try with no grips because some Muslims are very pro. So, anybody that is pro but they don't use no grip and then they practice no grip, if they don't practice no, I mean, if they don't practice no grip, that means we're gonna struggle on no grip. So, they have to practice for no grip for like 6 months, of course. Because if they didn't do that, that means they're freaking gonna die. And no, they're gonna be very bad at this game. So we're gonna want you guys to try this out. There's a problem. Always using the grip is gonna be so challenging as it is. But grips are very bad for Muslims. Because these Muslims that are around that don't know that. So if they don't actually know what's happening, we're gonna try struggling. We're gonna keep struggling to try the rap just for that. Never try that, guys, because if you try, you might get banned for Muslims. But if you actually are Christian, you cannot get banned because your hands are very strong as Muslims. So you can no grip because no gripping is very bad because you need to keep your mobility because not that bad for us Christians, but it's so bad for you guys Muslims because if you never know the one time I saw my friend using that, he was actually a Muslim, and then I told him not to use that. He spoke, well, I spoke so, and then he started getting a hand bleed instantly. No kidding. And here's the problem: never try it as a Muslim. Cause don't try to like my friend. Didn't I tell you guys what happened? Yep, that is. I'm not kidding. So better not try it as a Muslim, like I told you guys. Okay, listen. You don't think that sounds crazy. And the second thing, before you don't think always before you do. Because you are gonna need to find a question for that. Because if you spoke too soon, this will happen to you. You're gonna be struggling for you as my Muslim friend, and it's gonna be very hard for him. So you're gonna need to be careful and not. So no. So research is easy on no beginner, but in a group it's gonna be super duper easy for Muslims. But for us, a group for resetting is gonna be super duper hard because the problem is that all the time I told you that. So better be careful because this might happen to you guys. If you don't want that to happen, like and subscribe, and you better comment or else I'm freaking you're gonna freaking try that on too. You're gonna force yourself to do that and put that in your mind. That's gonna freaking kill ass on you guys. I'm not even kidding. Nobody who likes and subscribes, that's happening to him on his mind. And that's why I'm sadly happy because they are not gonna comment anything. Just like they do every time. No comment. No comments. And people who comment is my biggest favorite. But people who I never see comment is very lucky because they will get to see me in Jordan, of course, but there's a lot of people who speak Arabic. But at least my dad doesn't know English. That's the problem. And but he understands English, but the only problem is he does not know how to. That's the problem. So, if you're actually gonna be challenged, this here's the problem. If you are gonna be publishing stuff of you and your stuff, do not try what my friend did. Like I said, you will get that be happy. I told you last that like later I told you that like that second I told you that never try that again because you might get banned 2 times. Because don't you feel trying to do that. And don't say, oh, that's not true. And if you're Christian, that's okay. That's okay if you're a Christian. Here's the problem. Some Christians did not know this game, so they're gonna have bad building, bad stuff. But they should try this map, aim at peace control, the best map ever. Ali 8 did this for that video that in chapter 5 season 1 when he used a mouse and keyboard. Of course, here's the problem. Nobody knows, but if nobody knows, then you probably know. So, Christians are very good beginners if they're not a beginner like me. When I was a beginner, I started using no-grips. I was just starting to only press X buttons not in the same time. Just like this. Here's the problem. You have to do it now you're gonna do it at the same time because you practice more. More. If you wanna try and get the win of your sleeve, ass and sleeve, you're gonna need to practice that ass, that shape of your ass. Smoking. What, that's smoking? Well, here's the problem. If you are very good slow gripper, but I'm a very good gripper, that means you might be a very good pro Christian. Because nobody knows that. But if you actually know that, you would love it. Because I know how to grip stuff like this. Yeah. I usually use a grip like this. I'm very bad gripper, but I do grip. So that means I'm a very pro Christian. But always stream snipers from my stream or flipping kidding. Let me explain. So every time a guy leaves and then there's a guy who joins in millisecond. So the problem is when I look, it looks noble, but actually it's gonna be bad. Because people actually, but if you see that is me noble. So if you enjoyed this video of how I'm a very good size, because in Muslim it's not gonna be very thing. Yeah. So not good and good. This is the reason why, guys. I never tried this stuff. So many Muslims love a very normal sniper. But the Muslims now is adding like a remove at the games remove the black sniper from 2 seasons ago. So we started to undelete it, but when this came out, the Muslims loved it more than that. The sniper more, the Eli sniper more than these seasons ago. And here's about this you never have to do also with Muslim and Christians there. And a Christian never try AFK shots. So if you try AFK shots, here's this problem. If you're jumping and You have to get very good aim. Those good Christians will not have a good bad aim. Not of that bad. But they are lucky to lose for people. More as lucky. We're gonna be very proud of. One time I missed a guy. That guy never came back to Fortnite again. The Infinity Blade. The Infinity Blade is a very badly good weapon. I sure it is, but it's a very hard weapon to get. Because when you're new to this season and don't know where it is, Epic Games the teaser split, and when you now know where it is, it is called. My friend was not even aimbotting. But here's a map that actually has aimbots, not like this. This is not actually aimbot, this is very good aim. Very good aim makes a lot of responsibility, so that means that we might get this thing like this. And the pit is a very good game to practice or play with friends. This is actually a very good game to 1v1 and practice with friends too. Instead of a 1v1, you gotta be practicing for 7 days with them. Because if you don't actually know what's happening, it's a lot of options. Good. Well, I told you Christians can't use it, but I just use it. But the problem is, it works for because I practice a lot with the thing off camera. It's gonna make it easier to in this paper with the thing, and you need to go with the beautiful. I'm asking this empty yellow, give me money. And that's what's happening today. Nobody give me Fortnite money actually. With the NPC screen. Never give me Fortnite money. And why is that even fair? How is that fair not even getting rolling some NPC to me get very fair? Isn't that even fair? Isn't that even not fair? Guys, I think it should really fix this. Because you start losing all the around. God, just let Royal Suspect love this. Because people who started to use Linux that are bots. The bot people that started using the weapon were so bad. Some people have aimbot and like 200 health, so some people will do very, very hard. So if you don't know, you really feel like speaking, I but the movie is very easy. So guys, if you want this actually to be very good aim, come to this map if you actually want very good aim with this. The NPC that's study makes NPC that knows going on. This the last line. It's hot. No, it's hot. Very hard. But it's hot. This is problem you have to fix every time in the game. This problem. You know, when it's slow, but it's actually very good sense why you have to do this. Because when you build this, you'll actually consent. So, because all the weapons like this then makes it very hard to get away. And very special weapons are the mystics. Only very special mystics will actually very special item will actually reload in your inventory while you see it. Well, let me tell you this. That, you will like it. And you have to start. You can nicely fly. Maybe because smack. There's a lot of maps out there will actually do stuff to you. And troll. There's a lot of maps that you can troll your friend with. Some people like an NPC will have limited health for the boss like a hungry like you. Sometimes people can actually kill the boss with a limited health. The limited health means a lot of damage. It's probably you never want to try this. When you're running and cooking or eat, it's gonna be very peaceful, very fun. Don't do this. Very hard. Then you're only gonna have to do this. Some chapter. There's these two. There's gonna have to easily do it in the way. Now we're gonna have to smell. And we're going to taste the top. We now go to piece 3. The NPC rare. This is problem. Problem is no one is even enemies good at shotgun is here's piece 1. Shotgun had this. Note. Very loud. Because the piece 6 is more piece. And here's the English. Do that. Look. Throw at someone's body or head. It's a boom boom bird. That's very easy. There's another one. Oh, here's piece 6. Now I wanna 7. Piece 7 is very hard. Piece 6. So just like this, it's gonna be easier. A very easy headshots to do. Tunnel 1 looks more instant. Here it is. This is story. It's slow. Tunnel 2 is very easy slow. The NPCs of course here. The NPC is up. There is this one and this. And then the shopper. Tunnel 2 no. We do that. Piece 8. What is this? The piece 8 is very weird. Here's piece 9. Piece 9 looks clear. So you look behind here. And here's this problem. Headshot will be easiest thing ever. If you are with hacks, it will be very easy to get a 500 score. I know this spot is that easy spot for me. You want to hide in this part and focus on this part. Now here's piece 12. With the empty, see right here and here. You're on that. And now I'm going to in this one. Here's piece 13. And she might be down here. Here's the. It's gonna be hard for you to see if you're not happy. That's all the pieces. Now, if you enjoyed the video and tutorial Christians and also best telling map for Christians and Muslims and the way to know what Christians and Muslims is things to do right or to not injure them. So if you love the video, like, subscribe, comment, and bye. Guys, I'm sorry about that, but here's the thing. A Muslim encourage. If you Christians actually can't use a grip because if they use a grip, they will hurt yourself because they will start bleeding. But if a Muslim actually now uses a freaking problem, here's this problem, guys. If a Christian actually uses a freaking no gripping, it's gonna make them actually bleed themselves, just like this. Just be careful and then do this, not a lot, and then you're gonna be easy. But if you actually try that, as you know, that thing when I was doing it, right? It's freedom. You don't know. Okay? So if you love this video, I got like and subscribe, comment, and see you later, guys. Bye. And the problem is never try using any grip Christians that are out there watching because you might get a hand for like 1 week or 2 weeks. For so long you're gonna get that, but you will struggle to get out hospital. You might forget anything outside if you actually stay in the hospital for that long. So, if you never would know your lesson, guys, you might die to death. The SMG is a very good choice, but the SMG is going to very much two shots and then wait, and then it's gonna do a two shot. Okay, let me show you guys. Here we're gonna put this. It's a Holo 13 topic with SPMAC and Mazadite, and it has angle foregrip with suppressor. Plus, this is a very good scope you should use. I recommend you use it. And if you're lucky, you will get one win with that scope. But the second one will be challenged. So, guys, I'm gonna show you this very good scope. Here's some be speed ups, post drum ups, and then here, this is the boss scope. So first look what I have. I have a red eye sight. The scope is red eye sight, and then the topic, of course, I have drum mad and speed grip and muscle break. The boss. But I'm gonna put something different on this whole 13 topic. It's gonna be like the SMG, and it's gonna be very good. So guys, video. And here's a very good scope, anyways. Like you can track your friend to make it like SMG. Very good scope and have stronger and have impact. You're gonna make it easy, okay? And if you guys love the video, like, subscribe, comment, and bye.